Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jax on the channel, the Jaxster, and we are in a Direwolf 118.20 pack. This is episode number 18, and you see we're in our refined storage system, and I've been working on crafting some recipes, and I got some machines I need to speed up, and so we're going to do an upgrade. I already did the crafting upgrade. I also want to do a speed upgrade. So we'll start with one. Looks like we got all of our materials. Click on start. Get that fairly fast. Let me show you kind of what I've done here. We got our pattern grid. And so we can create our patterns here. The last one I made was for logs. And so if you need one, you just create it here. And then if you shift when it's in your inventory, it shows you what you're going to be getting. To clear that, you just shift, right click, and then you can put it back in your pattern grid. Okay, so we use that for creating the patterns. We have a crafting monitor, so when we craft things, it shows up in here. And this is our crafting manager, where if we need to go add an item to it, it makes it, instead of running around, it's like if I need to go downstairs to put it in smeltery, basic smeltery factory, I can just stick it in here. Same way with all the other crafters. So you can see here I have 1, 2, 3. Some mod packs have it where you can have a, I think it's refined storage, some other kind of upgrade, but then it allows you to increase these and they actually speed up to the crafting. So we're going to go down and put the upgrades here in the smeltery factory. So let me show you how this thing works here too. Here's the smelting factory. We just, okay, well that one's not, crafting upgrade's not working in it. So maybe we'll make a couple more speed upgrades to put in it. I thought we could do that so it crafts faster, but I was mistaken. So let me show you how this works. So you have the crafting crafter that comes into whatever machine it is, if it's a processing recipe. And then I have an interface on top that allows the system to go back through the cables, and we don't need this cable here. But it allows the system to go back up into our refined storage system. But you do need to make sure you configure the sides. So on the top, we have the monitor, and that's on the output, okay? And I do have auto eject. And then on the back, we have the input. So if you look in the machine, it's red. So we need to make sure that when you're configuring, you configure the red for that, and so forth, the blue. So whatever color you got in here, you need to make sure that's got the correct output when you do your site configurations. All right, transport config. I'm not sure what this is, to be honest, but we do have split and it's on. So we can, like if we need to melt some glass or whatever, we can split it across there and it does it a lot faster. So that's kind of how that works. Let's go do a couple more speed upgrades. I should kind of look at how that works again. So I come in here and I look at the upgrades. I'm going to put this crafting one back in because we don't need it right now. You need the upgrade to make the speed upgrades. So go and click on the speed upgrades. I'm actually going to make 3 because looks like we can add them. And then we click on start. Shows us our materials that we needed. And there's no errors or anything, so we should have all the materials we need. And if we look up here, the crafting monitor, we can see all the things being made, where it's at in the process and everything too. So it's crafting 3 of these. There we go. So that's done. If we look back in here in our upgrades, if I spell it correctly, we now have 3 speed upgrades, so we can go add to our smelting factory down there. And like I said, this should just speed up everything. So there we go. That's the max you can put in there. Different machines in the refined storage. This might be where we went and put that crafter. So let's go back over and take a look and see. I'm not sure. On the interfaces, I usually just have them for basics in and outs. So let's look at a crafting upgrade. If we can we put it in these? it won't go there either. So in our crafters. So I'm thinking it goes, we can put one in here. Yeah. So that should help speed up. And we might even want, I don't think we need, I don't think we need anything else in here. In most of your refined storage things, if you don't have an item and you need to put it in the interface for some reason, we can go over here and say like gold. Say you want to build to, where's gold ingot. Oh, weird, it's not. Okay. So back over here, we can just click and drag that into here. And you see it puts in here for you automatically. Now, it doesn't give you anything by doing it. You can't magically get items from that, but that's how it works. Cancel. That just puts items in here for you. So an interface, so it's ready to do whatever it needs to do. Okay. And then you see the import. All right. So we got our interface that allows items to come back out and into the cable. So if we didn't have a crafter there, it would come out here, but we want the crafter. And we'll be connecting other machines to this kind of setup with the crafters later. Then we have our other storage over here online too. It says we have 107, so there must have been some in our storage already too. Yeah, remember when I first created the storage, I clicked some in here. So if we take all these out, and we come over here, actually it's not showing those for some reason. Let's go over here and look. It should be having that, should be hooked up. And I know I've gotten items out of it, so this is our external storage hooked up to the controller. And I did set a priority of 500 on these. So when you put items in, it should go in here first. External storage. What do I have going that's actually, oh, okay, I know what's going. It's the mining dimension. Hold still, guy. Go through and grab that so it's not sitting there. I did kind of figure out what was going on with some of my lag in the game. And I'll show you guys that too. Let's get back there. Yeah. And it's raining and we got monsters probably. Yeah. See a creeper there. All right. But anyway, it was the tree farm out here was what was causing the problem. See if we can clear those guys off of our inventory. Or off of our map. Skeleton, he's not too bad. Skeleton. Not any nasty ones that I see there. But the tree farm, it was filling up. There was items all over the ground. And that was causing a super amount of lag. So I either need to keep that turned off or, make sure I watch it. We could probably do an importer over there, but that might be a little too far. I'll have to look at that maybe in between episodes. But an importer would take the items out and import it to the storage. So that would solve the issue. Okay. What else did I grab? Anything else? So we should be able to put these in here too. Rotten flesh. Let's look at the map again real quick. Yeah, all those guys are cleared out. And got some more eggs. We're going to need these, I think, soon. We'll see. They added industrial foregoing, so that's another way to make a mob farm and do mob crushing and all that good stuff. So we'll probably look at that fairly soon. I was thinking about getting into the magic mod, but industrial foregoing is another one I like pretty well. And so it's got some things I think will help out. And it's another tech mod, so. Okay. I guess we need a place to put a place for sticks. Okay, we got those. All right, we're doing pretty good. I didn't do any more with the trees. I did add the sugarcane to the storage because, like the speed upgrade, it required it. Let's see, can we put speed upgrades in these two? Let's see if we can. Let's make 4 speed upgrades. Crafting, speed, start. Missing 4 gold. Okay, so that tells me that we're not connected to this for some reason. Let's take a look. External storage. And let's do priority. More set that. Still missing a 4 gold. Gold ingot Minecraft. Just want to make sure it's trying to use the right thing here. Speed upgrade. Click on Warren, missing. Gold ingot Minecraft. Gold ingot Minecraft. Okay, that's really strange. We'll break it and then replace it and see if that makes any difference. Kind of put it in a different direction there. Okay, that's really strange. Cancel, let's see. Yeah, see, it's showing all my slime and everything from the mob storage, and I could have swore it was just working a minute ago. Let's get our linking tool. Login, show, swap. This is not the right tool. Single, multiple, single, multiple. Okay. So It's showing that it's connected. Here to the control. Okay, that removed it. Up the multiple. Okay. Action to add. Okay, that shows it added. We have all of these storage containers. We have all of these and all these. So let's check it again. Okay, now it's shown gold, 264. Actually, this is kind of cool because if I need to smelt this now, I can create a pattern grid for that. 264, 264. Okay, I don't know why it quit doing that or quit working. I know I was crafting stuff earlier with it. Let's grab some stone out. Place these. And we put that rest of it back in there. Let's put our linking tool back up. Well, that just shows, it's a fun mod pack. We're running almost the latest version of Minecraft. And sometimes things happen. So anyway, let's get back over here to creating these speed upgrades. And so we wanted to do 4. Let's go back to do 4 again. Start. And we can look at our crafting monitor again to see what's going on. Wants to make 4. It's scheduled to do 4 of these gold the improved processors. So it's making these and then it's smelting these. If it needs glass, it's going to smelt the glass too. And the enriched iron and everything. Okay, so if we look back over here now, we got our 4 speed upgrades. Okay, so we'll probably put speed upgrades in all these crafters too. We can just go ahead and do it. We can say craft 10 and we'll subtract 2 to get 8. And then it looks like we have everything, all the materials needed. So we can look up here again. So that's working good. Trying to think of what else we might want to talk about on find storage. Okay, so we can, I think one of the things we want to look at, we'll get the patterns created. So let's look at a gold ingot. Oh yeah, okay, so let's look at the smelting operation. Okay, here we go. We got raw gold, which we have in our storage, to gold ingot. We'll add that, and that's going to be a processing pattern. So we need to, if we go back up here to our craft manager, and it needs to be smelted as a processing. So we add it down here, and let's look back at our gold. Let's take all that out and say we want to craft 10. Let's start. Shows we have 10 available. We can do 10. So now if we look up here, it's doing its thing. So it's running through the smeltery down there. I probably need to upgrade that, but we can look in here and see that it's doing its job here. So that's 3. We can go ahead and add these back. Now these all should be over here. Okay, 258. So that's kind of how it works, the storage, when it's set up, and working correctly. So we should have our upgrades. Take those out. We'll add 4 there and 4 there. Now these will take a little bit more energy when you're doing that, but it's not too big a deal. So anything that you want to use to craft, like I needed to craft oak planks to be able to craft the patterns and so forth, that's how you have to make sure you have all the crafting stuff for it. Otherwise you'll be manually crafting that. And then it kind of, defeats the purpose of automation. But I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. We'll keep this one a little shorter, which is good. And then next episode, I plan on episode 19, probably get into industrial foregoing so we can look at it, because it just got added to the pack. I'm on 1.5.1 now. It got added on 1.5.0. And there was a thermal something that got added to a thermal mount mod. So let's see, just spell it all the way, industrial foregoing. Tools. So it's got tons of machines, and that's why I want to get into it. And there's some basic stuff that you got to start out with, like creating latex and everything. And the sooner you get involved in it, the sooner you can get to like doing laser mining and all the other stuff. So that's why I want to get into it sooner than later. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by and watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody that's liking the videos and stuff too. Even just watching you guys, I appreciate it. You have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.